Good morning. Okay, I'm gonna do my makeup live here on Instagram today. So let's get started. I already did my pre-makeup routine, which is setting spray. I let it dry. Then I go in with the mattifying primer. Hey Yvonne, here we go. This one's for you, girl. Ask any questions that you want during this live. Okay, then I go in with the mattifying primer. I leave that on for about 3 to 5 minutes. And then I go back in with the setting spray, dry it, and then I'm ready to go. So we're gonna just do some BB cream. Hey! And I think a little bit of stick foundation today. So I'm gonna use my Kabuki brush and my BB cream. And the shade I'm using for BB cream is the shade Honey. So we have 6 shades total, and they're really easy to match up. I can color match you, or you can just go right on my website and get color matched there. All right. So I'm going to use the Kabuki brush and just put this in or on. And I have had 2 cups of tea already, but you wouldn't know it, right? Okay. So let's just make sure that's all looking good. So I really like BB cream because it helps just kind of bring your tone to one tone without it being too makeup-y, because you guys know I don't love a ton of makeup. Well, sometimes I do, but other times I'm like, no, I don't really want that much. Okay, now we're gonna take a big Kabuki brush and we're gonna take the shade Taffeta in pressed powder, and I'm just gonna go and lightly pat this on. I don't even think I'm gonna use stick foundation today. I think we're just gonna stick with this. All right, if you have any questions, go ahead and shout them out. If I'm going too fast or not explaining anything, let me know, okay? All right, yeah, no, I'm happy with this. Okay, we're gonna go in with some bronzer. Now, this bronzer is not available anymore, but I'm sure Younique will be bringing out a new bronzer. So when I use my bronzer, I like to use a really soft brush like this. I swirl, I tap, and then you just kind of swirl it onto your cheeks, okay? And I go along my forehead there and go underneath here. And always, always, always put your foundation and that on your neck, okay? Nobody needs to see a makeup line going like that. It just doesn't look good. Am I gonna contour today? Sure, why not? All right, so I'm gonna go and contour with the shade Twill. Now, I like a light contour. So when you contour, you're gonna go from the top of your ear to about 2 fingers away from your mouth, and you're gonna go underneath your cheekbone, okay? Really nice and light. I don't like a heavy contour. And don't worry, I will be blending that one in, okay? And I'm going just along my forehead, and everything will get blended in. Go underneath your jaw, bring it down a little bit, and then if you wanna make your bottom lip look poutier, you just put a little bit of contour there. And if you do have a nose that is like maybe longer or wider, you just squeeze your brush, go down each side, and then underneath. Then I like to blend it all in, okay? While I love makeup. I don't like it to be like really obvious that I'm wearing it. So yeah, okay. So now it looks nicely blended in. I have my shape back to my face, and now we can go in with some blush. All right, so I'm gonna use the shade Sisterly today. This is in stock, so make sure, again, if you have any questions, go ahead, shout them out, all right? And I pat mine on, and I'm just going to do that, and then, again, I really like all of my makeup to be very, very blended in. Okay, so let's do a little bit of highlight, because you guys know how much I love to highlight. Okay, I'm gonna use the cream to powder first, and I use my ring finger. Just that warms it up, and then you're just bringing it along your temple and the top of your cheekbone. Okay, and if you're ever taking any pictures, by using highlight, it is so gorgeous. You're gonna love it. Then I go in with the powder highlight, and we'll use, those are blushes. Just 1 second. I must have reorganized this yesterday and then forgot where I put everything. Okay, we're gonna use the shade Benevolent. All right, use a really, really soft brush very, very soft. And then just go where you put that highlight, and then highlight your cupid's bow, your nose a little bit, and then you're done. Okay. Then, again, as I said, I like to go and make sure all of my makeup is blended in. What does this do? Okay. So, make sure it all looks good. You're good to go. All right. Now, I finally went and got my eyebrows threaded yesterday. They look pretty good. I like them. But I still like to fill in my brows just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to use the Brow Obsession palette, which is not available anymore, unfortunately. But we could go and get the brow pencil. So all I do, I just take a little bit and I just fill them in a little bit. I don't like a super structured brow. That's just not who I am. But if you like a really structured brow, you're going to go draw in the front of your brow and then bring it down this way and then bring it this way into your tail. Okay? And let's go and do the other side. Okay? So what's everybody up to today? I don't really have anything big planned. I think I have to go to the grocery store, and that's about it. There we go. And then I just use the spoolie brush to go and brush it out. Okay? Hello. All right. Now that our face is done, let's do a little bit of eyeshadow. And let's see which one I want to do today. So many choices. If you have any questions, go ahead, shout them out. Any questions about makeup? All right. You're cleaning today. Yvonne. All right. So when, Yvonne, since you're still watching, when I do my eyeshadows, I take my brush, I swirl, and I tap. Okay? Because I like to be in control of how much goes on. And then I also hold the handle farther back. Thank you. Because again, I like to be in control of how much goes on there. And if you have your hand really close to the brush end, it will just go on stronger, and you might not want that. Let's go with Earthly today. So I did Pessimistic, and now I'm going to do Earthly. So that's the first color I did, and then I'm going to do this color. Okay, swirl and tap. And just gonna kind of go back and forth along that crease. No thank you. No thank you. And just doing that on each side. I have Golden Girls on in the background. You guys know how I like to have my shows on while I do my makeup. And there we go. Super, super simple makeup look. Okay. It really doesn't take that much time, but it just adds a lot to it. So I'm going to go in with my eyeliner in the shade Perfect, which is black. And I'm going to do my top waterline. So to do your top waterline, you put your eyeliner in the corner of your eye. And then as you are blinking, you're bringing it over. And now you see how it makes your eyelashes look darker? And then when you go and blink, it brings it onto the bottom waterline. But my favorite is seriously the top waterline. Like, it just adds so much to your look. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my setting spray. Okay, let this dry a little bit. Use my handy fan. Hey, Kayla, how are you, honey? Okay, I like to go and set my makeup again before I put on my mascara and my lipstick, because I don't want my mascara or my lipstick to get wet. It's already, wet enough, right? Okay, so now I'm going to go in with two of my favorite lash products. Okay, the primer, which is amazing. It helps curl your lashes, condition your lashes, and makes them look more like voluminous. Okay? You just need to put on one coat is fine. Unless you're really looking for something extra, then you totally can. And I use my lash serum at nighttime, and it has definitely helped my eyelashes grow. So they're all natural lashes, which is what I like. Because I don't know about putting on fake lashes. I haven't tried it yet. I thought about getting some, but the ones that I was looking at weren't really that much longer than what my own lashes are, and I was like, I'll just put on another coat of mascara. So when I put on my mascara now, well, not now, but always, I just kind of blink over it, and you can wiggle it too. Make sure you turn your wand so that you are covering all of your lashes. And then I'm really excited about the new Twisted mascara. Oh, what happened there? That was weird. Okay, so now we're going to do the other side here. But anyways, the new Twisted mascara, it's going to be really good for getting into like the outer corner and the inner corner of your lashes, which can be a bit harder when you have, you know, a larger wand like this one is. But the 4D mascara is like my first love when it came to Younique. It's actually why I ended up signing up. So when I first started watching my sponsor a year and a half ago now, because I've been selling it for over 6 months now. When I first started watching my sponsor, why does this keep going out? There we go. You can just go and brush that. So anyways, when I first started watching, they had not 4D, but it was like 2 different mascaras that you had to keep doing, like one with fibers and then one with the gel, and it just wasn't really for me. And I was like, no, that's too much work. I don't like that. So then I went and did 6 months already. I know. Yeah, it was January when I signed up. So what is that? Like, we're on like month 8. I don't know. Corona has totally messed up my idea of timelines. Okay. Sorry, Arlo's making some noise. All right, I'm going to go into crushed lip powder. Let me know if that keeps going dark on you guys, because it is on me. So it's really weird. Okay, I'm going to use crushed lip powder in the shade Contrite. And just going to fill in my lips. Okay. And then I'm going to use my ring finger and just blend it in. And that's it. So anyways, I decided to sign up with Younique once they brought out the 4D mascara, because that's what I like. I love that it's all built into one. Okay, good. I'm glad. Okay, there's today's makeup look. Yvonne, you can totally do this. Just message me any kind of questions that you have about it. I have no problem helping you out. I can do a customized video for you, for your makeup look, whatever. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.